Hi, this is Sai Morton with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the forexpsummit.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit forexpsummit.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody guys, today we will take a look again on the euro currency. So our Canadian dollar setup is working well, so it's not necessary to make any adjustment to setups and the patterns that we have discussed on the Canadian dollar. So right now we'll take a look at the euro currency, and today we will try to combine the weekly and daily charts, mostly because on the daily chart all targets that we have specified for the daily has been completed. The last one was right here, as we said, ABC top 1618 extensions has been reached. That's why on the daily chart I would not have any shorter term extensions that and the targets that has been completed yet. All of them has been hit. That's why right now we're turning to our weekly target, and the target that we have specified for a current week and stands in 1 over 4 area. It's 100% extension of this large A, B, C top D pattern. So those of you who are follower with our weekly researchers, you probably remember that we have discussed this target in the recent research. Also guys, take a look how market responds on the 618 target. So that was first, this was the surprise why market has shown the bounce here. That was right before the elections. It's a week before the elections. And from the one point of view, we have this A, B, C top. D pattern has been completed, retracement down, and market theoretically should continue move down straight to the next target. But suddenly, somehow it has stopped here and turned to the upside. And for those traders who do not watch at the higher time frames, the weekly chart, that was absolutely surprised because they wasn't able to recognize the 618 target of the larger pattern. And that was the reason why the market has turned us in upward direction. That's why, guys, this just explains why we need to see where we are on the big picture. Because if you trade only on the daily, you could miss an important level or extension, and market will turn in opposite direction in an area where you do not expect to. Well, that's why analysis should start from the high time frames and going down to the lower time frames. So right now, as market has shown the minor retracement, starting move down, here is coming to the next target. Next target stands at 100% extension at 1 over 4 area. Take a look that market is not at oversold right now, so it has free space to continue move down. This is the first point. Second point is that take a look that on the way down we will get these lows. It's 1 over 5 lows. This is the daily combination, guys, for the euro, because when some target stands below the lows, it means that chances to survive are almost equal to 0 for that lows. It means that these lows probably will not survive and market will take it out. Those traders who will try to take the position on the breakout, place the stop somewhere below these lows and trying to make the bet on the possible retracement here because this is important support, how they think, they will be punished by the breakout here, and their stops will add fuel to the more downward action. That's why, guys, it could happen. Actually, we have another pattern. We have the butterfly here on the weekly chart. We also discussed this in the weekly research. That's why, guys, here maybe market will not stop immediately at the 100% extension. It will depend on the amount of the stops that have been placed below these lows. If these stops are really significant amount, then probably market could accelerate and even drop even further, not just to 1 over 4, but slightly lower, right to the extension of the 127 extension of this butterfly that stands lower. That is what we will be watching for today. Speaking on the short-term perspective, so that's been said, our expectation is almost the same as we said yesterday. We are watching for 1 over 4 target, and we think that it will be hit. Maybe even today, guys, will be a thin market due to the celebration of the Thanksgiving Day in the United States, so it's probably speculators could use it to push market through these lows. It's 1 over 5. So what we have on the short term, On the shorter term, guys, we'll continue to watching with this thrust because yesterday we haven't got any Jute Napoli pattern, but maybe we will get something when the market will hit the 100% target or complete the butterfly. So this thrust still very nice, and potentially it keeps chances to be the background of the some Jute Napoli pattern. And we think that sooner or later this will happen, either the Brent body or maybe double repo pattern, but probably really could be formed. On the 4-hour time frame chart, guys, our suggestion was correct, as you can see. So recently we discussed the bearish dynamic pressure, and we said that market should take out the previous lows. But yesterday we said that we do not know definitely whether market will just take out these lows and return it back up, or that will be just breakout and market will continue move down. So you can see that indeed has happened. Market has taken out of these lows, but right now, as you can see, it still stands below them. So that was not just some kind of the wash and rinse of these lows. That's really some kind of the breakout probably, since market is still calling below these lows, and it means that chances on the downward continuation right now are greater. Also, guys, on the way down, we see the support of the weekly pivot support one. A breakout for the weekly pivot support one will confirm that this is the bearish trend exists. It's not just a minor retracement. On the daily chart, guys, also that was the flag pattern. So you remember we have discussed it yesterday. It's classical bearish flag, and it already has been broken down. So very typical action. That being said, on the euro currency, guys, right now we expect further downward continuation and reaching of the 104 target. The 105 lows will be taken out probably, maybe even today. Also, we think that it is possible that market will drop through the 104 slightly, just depending on the amount of the stops that have been placed below 105. As soon as they will be triggered, it's probably they will add fuel to the bearish action. That's why market could just slip, show some slippage through 104 just by the momentum of the triggering the stops. So that's our position right now on the euro. Let's see